G'day, you beautiful, awesome people, and welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. And I am still salty over the fact in the last episode we found a shiny Magikarp and I failed to recruit it. Still salty, and I'm probably saltier now, the fact that I've just said that out loud. Anyways, moving on from my dismal failures there, the last episode was actually kind of really interesting because we discovered the very end game of this game is absolutely rewarding. We went through, did we do Meteor Caves in the last episode? I'm pretty sure we did. And that unlocked two really good dungeons. Marvelous Sea, which is where the shiny Magikarp exists, and Fantasy Strait, where there's two, I'm pretty sure, guaranteed mystery houses. So I do want to do another on-screen run-through of Fantasy Strait, just to see if that is true. Because I kind of want to go and say hello to Kecleon. And I have no money, because I'm pretty sure I deposited all that in the last episode right at the end, so buy items. What is this? Excusez-moi, but since when do you sell this? What? What? Kecleon sells vitamins? What? I think my brain just went over the wall, because what? You mean to tell me that Kecleon actually sells decent stuff now? What? You bet I'm buying that. Okay. Have you improved? I doubt it. TMs are still really good. Yeah, you're about the same. TMs are TMs, but what? Calcium? Zinc? What? Seriously, I have been to Kecleon a lot of times, and I have never in my life have I seen him sell those items. So Kecleon is now MVP and actually selling some decent stuff. As I said, I need to clean my wall after this because there's brains all over it. Wow, okay, I'm kind of really glad I checked the shop. I mean, still kind of salty there's no invitations there, because now I need to buy every single invitation I see, and it now makes me really, really salty that I wasn't buying invitations sooner than this. Like, could you imagine every time I saw an invitation in the shop and just buy it, I'd be like 99 invitations at this point, or more, considering how much I grind. But damn, there was also a bit of a temptation to go get Inviting Orb and all that, but we're all good. I'll do that in another video. Alright, so I did say in this episode we're going to do Grand Sea and Waven Hill. I might do Waven Hill now because it sounds like dragons, and that means Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite, I would say. Hope so, because I only have a Dratini, which is now a Dragonite. Just for a second, I'm like, Ivysaur? Okay. Alright, well, Bagon, that's a good start. What are the dragons? They'd be like, potentially Magikarp and Gyarados? Sounds about right. Bagon, Shelgon, Salamence, Altaria, and Swablu. Could I name all the dragons? They have to be Flygon. So Trapinch, Vibrava, Flygon, Kingdra? Like Seadra, Horsey, and Kingdra. There is Dratini, I was right. Are you quite right there? Are you quite right there? Do not beat my client up. Because I want you to be recruited. Well, that's my fault for not bringing Inviting Orb. Although, oh, hi, Dratini seems to be very common. Alright, we've got plenty of chances. A Weezing wants an Orange Berry. Well, I have plenty of... Hi! Yas! We squad for Dratini recruits and tight formation. Yeah! Okay, we squad for that. There's another one. So I need another Dratini, or I find Dragonair. That's one of the two chop options we have. Youch. Hi, could you please join my team? as I said, I'm pretty sure Squad Up only applies to the Pokemon that I personally have recruited and not Pokemon that I recruit along the way. It's a weird one, because I don't think anyone's gone through and done the... I mean, I don't know if there's any data mine that have gone through the code for Squad Up. So it's like, at that point, you may as well purposely recruit Pokemon if they do go towards Squad Up. But I'm pretty sure the amount of times I've had a full squad and Pokemon do not recruit says an awful lot. That's going off personal experience. It's kind of a shame, like, after a while, Mystery Dungeon had very little research done on it. It was just like, for a little while, yeah, there was data mine stuff that went live and everything, and then after that it was like, rip, no one went to do detailed stuff on the game. Which makes me very sad. Although it does make it fun for me, because I do like doing research stuff, going through, and then figuring stuff out. It is quite fun. Little personal project. Bag on. Which I've already got. Level 30. Alright, well everyone should be level 30 at this rate. I don't think we'll get a Dragonair evolution. Unless, of course, as I said, I recruit Dragonair. You quite right there. Another type formation. That was what my Dratini had. Another Dratini. Yeah, they're commoners. Oh, living hell. Another one. We're swimming in Dratinis. Except the only problem is they're not coming to me. Come on, what's wrong with the Matiana? That was a bag on, it's alright. It can sadly say goodbye. That was a Dratini. Jumpluff. Was not expecting Jumpluff here. So it may not be full dragons, although the amount of dragons up to this point was kind of minuscule, so... Yeah, I could almost imagine there'd be other Pokemon here. No. I just saw 3 Jumpluffs. Really? Come on. What was that? Oh yeah, calcium, and I forgot. I'm not full bag anymore, so we're all good for items, because it's like there's kind of no point picking up or carrying a whole bunch of items, because they're short dungeons at the moment. A fainted Pineco. Nah, we're all good, mate. A Reviver Seed. I want you. Now, that second Dratini recruit would be nice. A level up for Sludge Bomb. There's 2 Dratinis here, so a couple of chances. Nope, rip me. Yeah, Dratini's not easy to recruit. Even the other Dratini I got. Was that a recruit I got? Or I think it was. I'm pretty sure I got that in Silver Trench. And it wasn't an easy one, I don't think. Pretty sure I may have used Inviting Orb. I genuinely cannot remember because that was so long ago now, and as I said, all my recruits just end up merging together. And it's like, I can't remember. Oh, nice. Nice! And then it's like, I can't remember what I've done with who. Like, if that was a special recruit, or if they're a fated recruit, or I actually put in the effort, or if I use an Inviting Orb. It's too confusing after a while. There's just too many. Alright, I was right about Altaria. I thought I saw Ludicolo popped up. I'm pretty sure I was just imagining that. I haven't seen Ludicolo. It'd be nice to see a Ludicolo pop up in the wild. Alright, it's floor 7. It's still really... Oh, there is Ludicolo! I was not seeing... I wasn't, seeing things. There was a Ludicolo that popped up on messages. Damn. I was just about to say, I haven't seen a Ludicolo yet. And then there was... I mean, there wasn't any doubts, because it's only 4th gen Pokemon that don't pop up on the overworld. So that's nice. A chance to get a free Ludicolo. Though, at the same time, it means I have to find the Ludicolo to actually attack it. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, right round. I haven't said that for a while, so it feels nice to say it. Hold on. There is a Ludicolo. Nice! I had the whole Ludicolo line now. Nice. Okay, I'm pleased about that. Really? I'm already full? I thought I had a lot of left. Jumpluff, no. Geez, that was almost a ×4 there. Luckily for Steamroll. Really now? A fated recruit Dragonair. Okay, that was kind of expected too, because I was like, I don't know if I should do Dratini because there's a chance that Dragonair could be a fainted recruit, and yeah, it is. I should have said it out loud. Alright, well, I've already got a Dragonair, so there's one Dratini I can throw away. Or I can let die, one of the two. Could you imagine a fainted recruit Dragonite? Like, I'd do it just to see what rare quality it has. That'd be it. So we got a whole bunch of serpents following me now, and then there's also one Frogger and one dancing pineapple. That's my team at the moment, and it's really cute. It generally is. It's... Oh, what happened? What happened? Everyone decided to go back a little bit. I'm pretty sure Damon just screwed me up there. Shiny! Shiny! Ah, God, I hate doing this. A for good luck. If it's to be, it's to be. It wasn't to be. Oh, man. I'm on shiny luck today. Which I was that the one with the tight formation? Because then that can go by. Because I no longer need a second Dratini. It works out well in the end, doesn't it? Wow, what is with the gold shinies at the moment? I'm finding plenty of them. Yeah, but this is all in one day. The last couple of episodes, this is the 3rd episode I bulk recorded today. So that shiny Magikarp, the shiny... Oh, the Licky Licky as well was also got... Oh, I thought for a second that was a fainted recruit. I was like, damn! That'd be nice, because you can get Gen 4 Pokemon on fainted recruits. Which is nice knowledge to know. As I said, I'd Miss Magius on fainted recruit. I think I had Magmortar on fainted recruit or Tangrowth. I can't remember which one it was. It was on stream. And I was like, damn, I am so taking that. Oh, there's a car boss on the ground. Although if Kecleon's now selling them, it kind of makes it easier to just go buy them at this point. I have a lot of money. Yo! Oh no! Risk it for the biscuit! It didn't kill! And Ivysaur went RIP! Wow! Did everyone just die to an uproar? Oh, so I used a whole bunch of Reviver Seeds just for that to happen. Oh, that makes me so sad. I feel like I got the short end of the stick there. Two shinies and both have failed. I have a Friendbow one, I'm pretty sure. Please tell me if there's a Friendbow one, Asta. I was gonna say, there better be still a Friendbow one, Asta. Could you imagine that? Going to 2 shiny recruits and have no Friendbow? And be like, where did my Friendbow go? Oh, of course, I had missions here, so let's move on. So there's another fainted recruit coming up. Which is normally what that message means. If you see that message, it normally means there's a fainted recruit up ahead that can be recruited with an apple. I would like to say it's another Dragonair. So far we've only seen Dragonair as a fainted recruit. Hey, Ludicolo, could you do me a nice and not go off on your own? Oh, come on, mate. You're a dancing pineapple with a pineapple brain. Never trust a dancing pineapple at this point. So we're about halfway. I was tempted, actually, I should have gone to Flagon and used that as the leader. And have everyone follow Flagon, and at that point, everyone's basically safe. Aware and walk, it's not a bad ability, but you can get better. As I said, I'll take them on as a recruit if there were better abilities. I've been doing that for Steamroll, Squat Up, and PP Pouch. If they have them, I'll take them on. Have a couple of spares. Well, there's another pineapple. There's a... Oh god, that better not be another... Oh, didn't I have one episode in Buried Relic and was 4 shiny Dittos and not a single one got recruited? Although I did make up for that. There are 2 shiny... I didn't even show them off. How many episodes have I done? Wait, where is it? Ah, it's just normal. It's like, about time we've had a normal execute. I went ripperoni to a whole bunch of them. Nature Power is so cool. I kind of like Nature Power. I'm kind of glad that stayed in this game. Wow, really? How did I miss? That could have been a bad idea. Oh, I have no belly. Good time to have no belly. Nice. Let's fix up the no belly issue, just in case, because I'm seeing a whole bunch of Strongfoe executes. And I never thought in my life, oh, there's a mystery house. Let us stick around for a bit longer, mate. Hey, Venusaur, get your froggy bum out of here. Lucky I picked up my invitations. I'm seeing so many of these now with the very endgame dungeons. So always carry 2 on hand. Who'd we get? My disappointment just cannot be measured at the moment. I have plenty of plain seeds, luckily. Where are they? I was like, where's my plain seeds? I should probably do something about Venusaur, shouldn't I? Oh, Venusaur can't do anything anyways, even if I was to, like... Alright, eat that. No, it did survive, so I can now go give him a max elixir. I was like, there's no point going through and actually doing anything, because if it dies, I'll just use a reviver seed and just bring it back with PP. Yeah, I'm not recruiting that. Considering how easy Solrock is to get. Yo, that's not a bad faded recruit. A Cleffa? I don't remember if I've got one. I don't. Nice. And Clef is good because I get 3 of them. Alright, grind this area and get Clefable and Clefairy without having to go through the pain of finding Clefairy and hope you get it. Clefairy's been eluding me for so long because the first time you can find Clefairy is like Oddity Cave or something like that, and I've grinded that like you would not believe. Evolution Crystal! And I do have money. Thank you. X-ray? Yes! Why is that so expensive? No! Why is that so expensive, dude? Oh man, it's like I could steal it. It just depends if the stairs is right next to us. And Flagon is here too. I could always do the setup. It just depends, because like... It is so... I did not expect X-ray specs to be so expensive. Alright, well, we'll determine it. It just depends where the stairs are. If they're too far away, that's going to be way too risky. There's another Dragonair recruit. It was bound to happen considering my setup. And this isn't my final form either for setups. If the stairs are like way beyond... it's a possibility. The thing is, I really want those X-ray specs considering that... Alright, well I need them to follow me. Actually, Flagon can stay there, because that's a perfect place for Flagon. So Flagon goes, wait there. Alright, Venusaur. There. If I use the right button. It's like setting this up is so important. Wait there. I've got plenty of Reviver Seeds, luckily, so that's all good. The only thing I'll have to make sure I do just before If I had an inviting orb, this would be the perfect chance to do this. There is one here, so I may as well just do not that. Make sure we're good there. Rare quality orb. Use that now. I was like, if that's inviting orb, I am like in the best position without even realizing it. What's that TM? Solar beam. Like, it is tempting. The other thing we want to do as well before we do this is Mega Evolve Venusaur. So that gives me my criticals. Alright, sell. Nah. Someone will go rip. What I want to do now, but this is the hard part. Right, we're getting there. I was meant to hit the B, I would have had that. Because you get no control over these. And then... kinda. Nice. 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 There we go. Right, they're all gonna go bye-bye. Because there's always 3 that spawn at the actual stairs, so that's where we leave Flagon and Venusaur there. And removing all my recruits is always an interesting time. It's just whether or not I'm gonna get some Pokemon spawn up top is the scary part. So it is a bit risky doing it, especially with how many I've got. Normally wouldn't do it with so many Pokemon following me. Oh no, you know what I forgot to do? Oh, I already used it, didn't I? Never mind. Alright, now we're all good to go. Unfortunately, I haven't got an inviting orb, so the last... oh, then again, I don't have friendly either with me, which is the only other rare quality I would use. Wait, no! Oh man, I'm in so much trouble. I didn't realize I kicked on spawn, but oh god. I'm gonna use up so many seeds trying to save this Ludicolo. I don't know if it's gonna be worth it. Like, it's only doing a small amount of damage too, and it's always at double movement speed. Like, I can always come back for this. I need a double sucker punch here. Like, it is risky doing this many recruits. Normally I wouldn't do it, but it's like, I had to. Wonder how close I was to a kill. I don't know if Asta can take it out in one shot. I know two... I thought for a second the game lagged up was like a recruit. I'm like, wow, that's so good. Alright, well that can't happen again. I can't have a Kecleon spawn from behind. So what I can do is I can be somewhat in the middle. Unfortunately, it's a very odd number. The only problem, yeah, as I said, you do this when you don't have as many Pokemon following you. I wonder what it'd be safest to go this way, because then Venusaur can cover us. Because Venusaur has coverage from 4 tiles away. Unfortunately, yeah, I don't think we were going to get a recruit. I mean, the rare quality orb was free anyways, so it's all good. It was just a shame no inviting orb. Alright, we're out of here. Nice. So I got myself a free... What's that? An Aron? Yeah, it's an Aron, unfortunately. I'm going to swap over... Oh. I was just going to swap over there just so I can hit. And I got a free X-ray specs. That's the main reason why we did it. It was 8,000 Pokey. Yeah, I don't have that amount of money on hand. And we also got Evolution Crystal, so that was... I could have just stolen the Evolution Crystal at that point. As I said, it's a very awkward maneuver to kind of get them out of there too, so... oh no, Aron. It's only Aron we're going after, so manual off, manual off. I found the stairs, so we're all good. Any other time, though, I probably would not risk it for the biscuit. That might be dead. So I say that hit a lot of times. I can't afford any more Reviver Seed losses. Nice. Enemy? Oh. Hi, little traitor amongst us. Oh, wait, I gotta turn Flygon and Venusaur off. Because they're still set to wait there. Great, go the other way. Well, if we come across any interesting items, I got plenty to kind of just get rid of. Or I can just do that now, so then we can pick... Wow! Is there a... Shame there's no quicker way of doing this. This is the boring part, when you have so many plain seeds, it's like, ah. Like, you could throw them, but it still doesn't speed anything up. The only other way to really speed it up is to just swap them. Which I'm pretty sure we do get items at the end of this, so I'm just going to just do that, just to leave a little bit of inventory space, and then if we fill up again, I'll just eat another couple of plain seeds. Yeah, the lag, as I said, it's always easy to tell. Oh, wow, I'm out of Sucker Punch already. Squeeze Out. Nope, PP Pouch is superior at that point. Squeeze Out is... That's the thing, it is good. Like, if you're in a real desperate situation, Squeeze Out's good. But PP Pouch is definitely far superior. It's what I found anyways after using both Squeeze Out and PP Pouch, which is why PP Pouch is harder to find. I was gonna say, that lot should be able to take it out. And they had the advantage of Steamroll helping them too. We picked up another X-ray specs, nice. As I said, I need them. That'll definitely give me another good decent chance of Wish Cave. Hey, there's Flygons here. Didn't I say Flygon? There's probably going to be Wild Salamence here too, which at this point I can definitely recruit on the spot. Getting free recruit Salamences in Sky Tower is also the most glorious feeling I think I've ever had in my life. That and Metagross. So if I didn't have Salamence and Metagross and Salamence, which by that point in the game anyways, when you got the ability to start having the options... Oh, there we go. There is a Salamence right there. To get those recruits, at that point you probably already got a Salamence and a Metagross. Anyways. Is there any bands I need? Not that, that's for sure. I think Weather Band's the only one I've really got to be on the lookout for. See what I mean? Like, at this point, I'm pretty sure my Salamence is already level 100. Pretty sure. If it's not, then it already is. Or close to it. I was actually going to do a Salamence for the playthrough, but it didn't learn a move that I thought it would have learnt, considering it learns it in the main game. But nope, they nerfed it and didn't give it Earthquake. My disappointment was immeasurable at that point. I was like, wow, really? I can't do Earthquake Salamence. Which would have been quite fun. I think at that point I was going to do Hone Claws. Well, you... Stop using up my Reviver Seeds! Ouch! I'm 3 tiles away, I'm pretty sure. Get rid of that Flygon. If I didn't do the Kecleons, I'd be fine, but now I'm kind of shaking in my boots because I literally used up all my Reviver Seeds on a Kecleon trying to steal X-Ray Specs and some Evolution Crystals. As I said, it kind of makes me now think I should use Flygon as the leader, which I probably will. Because it's way too risky at this point now using Asta with so little Reviver Seeds left. I mean, we've got 7 floors left, but still, it's way too risky. And plus, I can just do that. Like, I enter the floor, if I see any red X's, just go straight for the kill. And have the recruitment option. I mean, if I get experience boost, squat up, steamroll, or PP pouch Salamence, I'd definitely think about it. But yeah, that's gotta go. Like, Flygons are now a big risk factor. Like, priority S plus rank to get rid of. Like, get rid of them ASAP. Salamences are probably gonna be an issue too. I'd imagine they'd have Hyper Beam. Wow! I know wow, just speaking of steamroll Salamence, I just got one. As I said, I'd recruit it if it had steamroll, and sure enough, speak of the devil, and they shall appear. I swear not fainted recruit. Yikes. If I wasn't so eager to get out of here now, I would... Like, eventually down the track, I would probably think about it. If I'm going through trying to look for a certain ability on said Pokemon. Oh my god. Squeeze out. No, if you had PP pouch, yes, I'd say, sure, go for it. Ow. Who had thick fat? Oh yeah, Venusaur. I was like, who had thick fat on this team? When you forget the Mega Venusaur changes abilities. There's 2 Salamences in this room. They will go Ripperoni just from like one attack from Mega Venusaur because it's always a crit. But we'll make sure they're gone. Oh, Asta's taking care of another one. I've never seen this many Salamences in my life. Like Sky Tower, Salamence problem isn't all that bad, but just seeing it's almost a Salamence every encounter at this rate, it's just so scary. That was a Goggle Spect. Nope. I could drink it, but I got 2 X-Ray Specs, which makes me so happy. I cannot stress how much I want X-Ray Specs. I've thrown out so many X-Ray Specs in this playthrough, and then realizing, oh, I actually kind of, oh no, why Ludo? This is why you do not work with pineapples. I've said this before and I'll say it again, do not work with pineapples. I don't know if this is gonna survive. I did, wow. I'd never work with something that's got a pineapple for a brain. And again, as I said, I'm running wow, okay, that's a definite fainted recruit. The problem is, am I at max? I think I am. I'm generally not counting my recruits. And then there's a problem, what do you get rid of at that point? Because I really want Cleffers. Considering how hard Clefairy and... do I have Clefable? I don't know, but I will find out after I leave. Yeah, I thought so. I'm like, yeah, I haven't been counting. I'd like to keep the Salamence, but I can easily just come back and get another one considering how common they are. I'm sorry, Salamence! But you are a common recruit at this point, so I'll come back and get it. That was such a good ability on it too, Steamroll. Where'd you come from? I must have blinked, because I didn't see a Salamence there before. Blink once, and next thing I see is a Salamence. It must have been the Salamence I got rid of. I'm like, declined my Salamence, and next thing you know, there's a Salamence sitting on the stairs. I think it just came back for revenge. It's like, how dare you get rid of me for a stinking Igglybuff, Cleffa. I shall end you. No, I will end you. See what I mean? Like, it's not a big loss. It'll just be randomizing another Steamroll. It's just gonna be the... Oh, come on, dude! I would have had Steamroll and Experience Boost Salamence. Oh god, you know how tempting that is. Seriously, like 2 really good abilities just there, and I had to say no. I hate life at the moment. All because of Cleffa, and just the fact that Clefairy is so hard to recruit has forced me to get rid of 2 really good Salamences. My Trip Trap! Most trolliest trap and like one of the best traps because it's not that dangerous. If this has PP Pouch, I'm gonna be so mad. I get the hint! You want me to recruit you! I'm sorry! Well, the next floor should be a reward floor. I so hope at this point, because I cannot stand Wave and Hill anymore. Hey, this isn't a bad floor. Like, it is 5 deluxe chests. I mean, we've had better. But honestly, that's not all that bad. I think I only had 1 Reviver Seed left. And remember, I didn't go in either with full items, so this is really good. I mean, it's not one that I would grind. Unless I was really desperate for deluxe boxes. Because it's not very often the boosted ones come along. How many Reviver Seeds did I have left? Just out of curiosity. I had 3 left. And I came in with a lot of Reviver Seeds too. Like, I'm a little extra cautious for that reason. It's mainly for recruits, not myself. Because recruits always get in trouble. 2 DX gummies, 3 DX gummies, and a couple of rainbow gummies. Nice. Finally, I can leave with my Dratini and Dragonair. They better be worth it, considering they were for my recruit decks. I'm probably into the 80s now, for 80s for percentage. I think I took the Dratini that didn't have the type formation rare quality, go figure. It was one that died, I was like, oh, that works out. Since we have so many evolution crystals, I don't technically mind recruiting these. As I said, I think I'd rather go with Cleffa than trying to find Clefairy and Clefable. I'm pretty sure I've only got Wigglytuff. Out of like the 2, wow, and I just got more irons. Wow, bank orbs are so useless. The most useless orb now is obviously Wigglytuff orb, because you don't do camps. Like, when you've got all the camps, Wigglytuff orbs are just cell bait at that point. Like, there's no point to them. And Bank Orb could be handy for, like, Kecleon situations. But then afterwards, you gotta carry that money around. And you're also using up an item slot just to carry the Bank Orb. I only want to come in here for one reason. I did technically want to hit my button to get out of that menu, but that's right, I'll go this way. I had Wigglytuff, yes. There's our Licky Tongue. Happy for oh yeah, Chansey's another one we gotta go for. Really? They're not in that? Where are you? Fine, I'll go into my menu to have a look then. I did have Beedrill, but yeah, it was Caterpie and Metapod I didn't have. Where are you? Cleffa. Yeah, I don't have Igglybuff though. But yeah, these will be evolved. It's only 2 evolution crystals, but I don't have any crystals left. Oh no, I do. Oh, then you go, Cleffa's just as bad as doing, the Happiny into Chansey and Blissey. I was like trying to remember what the hell those Pokemon were called. I was like, what's the other annoying one I've got to do? Otherwise, it's Joyous Tower again. Yep. These last... Wow, and there's an Inviting Orb? Oh yeah, I'm all over that. I just got enough money. Good job, me. These Kecleons, they either make good bank from me or they get screwed over by me. I wonder if they actually are in debt or they're still in the green, considering how much I've stolen from them. I've got to think about that. I've stolen some good stuff from them. I mean, X-ray specs, that's 8,000. I think they're quite in debt with me. Oh, I technically also went into my camps because I wanted to do Flygon stuff. Oh well, we may as well come in here now because I have to really sort out my items. Because we are dangerously low on Reviver Seeds. So 5 of them. Where's my Reviver? I always carry just extras for the sake of it. And 1 Impairment. I always got an Escape Orb. There was just something else I just thought of. Invitation. I was like, even before I forget what I also wanted. Alright, so now that that's done. Camps, quickly. I was like, there's 2 reasons why I came to the camp. To check if I had Clefairy, and also going in here and doing... hopefully finishing off Flygon. I doubt it. Ooh, it could be close. But I think we're gonna miss it. 248. Yeah, we're just gonna miss it. 252. Ah, I missed it by 1 and a level up probably. And there's no point doing protein because I don't use physical on that Flygon. Alright, well... 3, I doubt it. It's gonna be close. Do I have room for it though? I need my seed section again. I've probably gone the wrong way for seeds. There's just so many items in here now. It's just like, dude. Trying to find things is hard. I think we're just gonna miss. This will give me 3 item slots back. We are gonna see the level 100 for Flygon at least. Alright, Grand Sea is the next one. Oh, it's 4. I can go manage items, withdraw items. It's alright, lucky you can still do items from in here, so it's not like you gotta exit out completely. Alright, Grand Sea. And I forgot to go through and check which Pokemon weren't recruited. It's alright, I don't think there was many I didn't recruit. Defense went up by 1, that's what I'd like to see. Then another Joy Seed. It didn't go up, no! Try again. Please go up defense. No, it didn't go up again. Last Joy Seed on my last level too. It's gonna be like, nah, you have to do that last 2 with an iron. I bet it's gonna screw me out of my last boost. Oh, I bet. I'm calling it now. It's just my luck. Well, level 100 for Damon, same way we hit level 100 with Asta. Joy Seed. It is! It's screwing me out! It has to... I've got to go find it with an iron. I have to go find an iron or buy an iron. I'm glad I can now say buy an iron. Hey, Mantikes! I mean, if we didn't get the Mantine through Mystery House, I would have had to evolve a Mantype to get to a Mantine. I'm pretty sure I might even have an extra Mantike for that reason. If not... Well, if I do, it goes bye-bye. If not, then it saves me recruiting an extra. I wasn't paying attention either to who the strong foe was in here. So if we see it, I'm going to be excited. I need Quill... Oh, I was going to say, just about to say, I need Quillfish because I gave one up in Silver Trench. Just so I could do Dratini or Lead Turn, I think, or Chinchou, I can't remember. It was like very late game or late dungeon Pokemon. I was like, I think I'm just gonna recruit these ones because otherwise I have to do 75 floors to come back and get it. I think I recruited the Lantern at floor 90 and I was like, okay, that saves me doing, you know, 75 floors just to try and get 2 of something and have, you know, willing to roll the dice for it. And I was like, yeah, we'll make that easy, so that's good. Right, gotta find a famous seed. Another Quillfish. As I said, a couple of areas had Quillfish, so it was like a really common recruit. I need to see a Marill, because Marill and a Azumarill, I do believe, are the only ones I haven't got. I got a Zurill, but it's like, I have to use evolution crystals, although as I said now, that's not really a big issue. It is just more annoying than anything. So we got the famous seed, we've already found the stairs, so it's 30 again for this one. So I shouldn't need to recruit as many Pokemon. Like, we're starting to get to that sweet spot of me just... I need that. I only recruit what I don't have, or it's a decent ability. If it's a decent rare quality, I will try to hold on to it. If not, then rip that. Venusaur level 97. Venusaur now is the only one that needs to level up. But as I said, he kind of naturally levels up. Oh, the other one I need is my fasting. And I have not seen a fasting recruit for a very long time. Fasting must be rarer than XP boost. I've seen quite a bit of experience boost to rare quality. But when it comes to the fasting, notorious fasting, I have not seen a recruit have it. Or if I have, this was back when I was saying no to any dupes. That was me being stupid, of course. Because having another Pokemon with notorious fasting that isn't Venusaur, because like every team I build now needs Venusaur on it. Otherwise, I have to carry a whole bunch of apples. And it's been very nice not having to rely on apples. What happened to Crasola? No, it wasn't Crasola. What happened to Quillfish? Quillfish went bye-bye there for a second. No, not sure why. Because you should be able to handle that. Because Pin Missile being super effective. Pretty sure I don't have a Kabuto. Ah, really? So I will need to come back here for Kabuto if I don't get one. But it just depends on the reward. Oh, I don't have Psyduck! Nice! And that's a Joyous Tower recruit otherwise, so I will gladly recruit that. It will save me one extra Pokemon I have to get in Joyous Tower. As I said, the Chikorita recruit as well that we had on Fantasy Stway, I do believe. Grinding that for a Fated Recruit is going to be worth it. I already have Golduck, I do believe. Golduck was in Pitfall Valley or Mount Faraway, I'd like to say. It was like one of those easy recruits, whereas Psyduck's a lot rarer. Rapid Bullseye! Wow, this is gonna be such an easy playthrough now for this dungeon, because Quillfish has Pin Missile, and we have Rapid Bullseye, meaning Pin Missile is never gonna miss, so Quillfish can go off on its own. Like, I don't care what happens to Quillfish now. He can go off on his own, as long as he just uses Pin Missile. For the love of God, AI, please use Rapid Bullseye, and you'll be fine. If you use Hydro Pump like a moron, you're gonna die. Oh, I hate AI sometimes. Now, if only Quillfish got the Rapid Bullseye, that would make for a really decent Pokemon. Like, I don't think he learns anything else other than Pin Missile. So I'm pretty sure he doesn't learn, like... If he learned Rock Blast, that'd be nice. Pretty sure he won't learn Bullet Seed, that'd be fun. It's like trying to look at other Pokemon that you could use for... There's Dragonite roaming around here? What a frickin' mad lad! I didn't think I had Kabuto. I was like, I'm pretty sure I don't have it, so I'd like to recruit one. Horsey. They're probably going to be Kingdras here as well. Right, the floor is diffused. I don't know how that works when we're underwater. Although that kind of works, because like, it'd be damp at that point. Like, we're underwater, you can't really go boom underwater. Or you can, like, you've got underwater mines that can go boom. Pretty sure they go boom pretty hard too. So yeah, I still don't understand how you could be diffused underwater. If that's the case. Unless underwater mines are built differently. Or has Conker's Bad Fur Day been teaching me, like, illogical stuff? Right, of course I get bad RNG. Right, goodbye. Alright, finally we found the stairs. And I'm gonna have to take a quick little cut here because I gotta quickly go do something. Yo, sorry about that. Something came up pretty urgently and I had to take care of it. Alright, so anyways, we're back. So we just picked, oh, that was nice. Nice quick stairs to make up for the fact that I had to do a quick little cut there. Normally I hate doing cuts in between videos, but if something comes up and it has to be done, then it has to be done. There's not much I can really do about that. I just gotta remind myself, I have to cut, and when you're doing your own editing, and I don't have any way of like marking down, I have to do those type of things, like, I generally, well, I think the last time I did something that professional, and had all that equipment out, was when I did the Extreme Ruby Nuzlocke, where I had to mark down every time I caught something, or if I did a team swap, or even just simple things like cuts. But ever since then, it's like, it's a free-for-all. So if I accidentally let, you know, something slip that I'm not meant to say, or if I've got to do a cut, which is very random, I'm pretty normally really good with when I choose to do videos. I normally do it when I know nothing's gonna happen, or I know when no one's coming around. Although you do get the occasional postman thing, but at that point I'm like, they'll leave the post thing or whatever's alright. Wow, that's a big Dragonite. There really is Dragonites roaming around here. And my Venusaur had to go up against it with no PP, and it seems to have survived. Anyways, there is the occasional postman, but because of like there's another Psyduck, which I'm pretty sure I've already got a Golduck, so I don't need to worry about it. Even if I don't have Golduck, and it's like, wow, the game gave me an opportunity to get one, and I turned it down. Oh, it's like, if it's X-ray specs, I'll have to pick it up. I thought you were dead! What are you doing, Quillfish? Just take it out! I'm gonna pick the Psyduck up just in case, but I'm pretty sure I've got Golduck. It's just, I can't... It's got another Rapid Bullseye? Hey, Fury Swipes. Yo, that's a thing. I should probably... Yeah, I'm pretty sure Fury Swipes on Golduck. Ooh, that could be a thing. Like, that'd be quite good. Like, it would be. That'd be pretty decent. I mean, it wouldn't hit as hard as, say, like, a couple of other moves, but that is still an opportunity that we could go down to as an adventure. I'm just trying to think, is that worth it? Like, I've got two there, so it works out really well. And if I've already got the Golduck, like, I normally wouldn't do Rapid's Bullseye as a yes to a Pokemon, unless, of course, it can utilize Rapid Bullseye. Considering it's up there with, like, really good abilities, it's just more of a situational, you know, it works on certain Pokemon compared to others. Psyduck, I'm pretty sure it would work on all Golduck in this case. What did you turn? Okay, Tiny Revive C, that's alright. See, at the top of my head, I'm pretty sure it learns Furious Swipes, so I'm all good with that one. If it doesn't learn Furious Swipes, then I am so mad. Considering, as I said earlier, I went to do Salamence with Earthquake and Hone Claws, I'm pretty sure it was the combo I was looking at doing. You have Squad Up, you have to come with me. See what I mean when that happens? It's like it's up there with Squad Up, PP Pouch, and Steamroll, and Friendly. A Sunflora Faded Recruit, come on! I'd love to do a full Sunflora team, but I'm sorry, but that is just a godlike team. If you get Squad Up, Notorious Fasting, and all that to a team of Sunfloras, you'd be unstoppable. Sunflora is a god. And for those who have seen, like, when I use Sunflora in, like, VGC would know exactly what I'm referring to. Like, never underestimate Sunflora, considering, like, every wow, that was a stutter and a half. Forgive me there. There's even Vaporeon here. I'm pretty sure I've already got Vaporeon, so I don't need to worry about trying to recruit one of them. Because they were in Silver Trench. If not, then I know where to get Vaporeons pretty quickly. I'd like there to be Chinchous in this dungeon. That's something I'm kind of hoping for, because otherwise it's a big long trek through Silver Trench just to get a Chinchou. I really hope not. I really hope that they spawn here. A Swablu Faded Recruit. We are getting a good handful of random recruits here for Fainted. A handful of good ones and a handful of bad ones. Like, Swablu's bad, then there's Spearow, Taurus. Taurus is a common one, unfortunately, for Fated Recruits, so if you see one of them, it's... Oh, Starmie's the common one. It wouldn't matter, because I don't think Venusaur would be able to recruit... Rip. Yeah, that's kind of like the worst Pokemon you kind of want going up. Well, in my team anyways, that's like the worst Pokemon I want going up against a strong foe. Can't recruit with Venusaur. No Friendbo. I'd have to quickly swap it over. Which I have done before, but it's just a... Yeah, I don't know how well that would work. Like, it would take it out, yeah. It's just a moment. Yeah, no, I don't want Swablu. Nidoran female, again, I pass. Yeah, I think I'm leaning towards the bad Fated Recruits at the moment. It's ooh. Ooh. Yeah, ooh. Ooh, yeah, I've taken all my frustration out on that poor Staryu. Oh, that poor Staryu. It felt the wrath of a very angry me with getting bad Fated Recruits. Because now I have to go through on auto to try and get this Fated Recruit, which I'm not even going to do. So if the stairs pop up, I'm going to manual to it. Nah, it didn't pop up. Which means I have to go through, manual down to wait a little longer, and then go back to finding my stairs. Which is going to be the last thing I find on this floor. Nice, as I said, it's probably going to be the last thing I find on this floor. It was close to it. So many messages because of Cloud9. Weather effects don't work. And then there's also the diffused message. Right, Tentacruels are now spawning. Please, gang, could you please give me Chinchou? What was the other one that spawned really late in Silver Trench? The annoying part of Silver Trench. That's a long walk. I mean, I would make the excuse I do Silver Trench and Friend Rescue, because then you get quite a bit out of it just for the sake of going there, and then you can just easily teleport out when you finally got that Pokemon. I mean, it is technically the same as doing Escape Orb. But that's like... you gotta build a loadout just to get that far into the dungeon. Kind of a bit whack too, its base evolutions I have to go after there, so ugh. If it's evolutions, be like, yeah, whatevs, I'll just put in the evolution crystals to just do it. Since we've been given that option now. But yeah, it's base evolution. It's whacked at that point. I also have to remember where I found Happiny. There's probably some really dedicated, well, By the time I say this, like really dedicated viewers that will comment which episode I found the happenings in, which were fainted recruits. But I just realised when this episode comes out, which is probably in September at this rate. Hey, a slow bro! Nice, my bro! I probably already have 100%, well, probably not. There's probably 99%, because Celebi or probably Jirachi, depending if I get stuck in Wish Cave. They're probably going to be the only two, and I probably will be still struggling to beat those two on stream. I think it will be like a stream exclusive thing, the Wish Cave and Purity Forest. It's way too RNG heavy to me to like attempt so many times, it would get so boring after a while. Considering I haven't even got that. Whoa! Hey, Kingler! I don't have... Oh, it was Krabby, that was the other one. Where are you? I think I know where they are. It's a bit hard to pull Aster out of that. Unless I had like a warp seed. Which I don't think I do, I'll have a look. But I'm pretty sure I got no way of bringing Aster out of that. Although there is another way out of it. Quick Orb, Cleanse Orb. There is an Inviting Orb. Wait, that... Oh, you're flinched. I was like, what happened? I literally have PP, so why did Aster not attack? I missed the fact she was flinched. Yeah, I'm gonna get a ton of recruit messages here. Alright, you've got Steamroll. Oh no, then there's this issue. You had Squad Up, but I don't think that stacks. Yeah, it's a really hard decision when this happens. It's like, what do you do? There's a lot of Pokemon there. Like, this is why it's going to be handy when I have most Pokemon recruited, and then at that point you can just focus on getting better rare qualities. I only started doing it because it's like I have most of the decks already recruited. Come on, recruit. Now, do I have it? I don't, and at that point I gotta say goodbye to Slowbro. So Slowbro didn't last all that long. I thought that might happen. It was like, if I don't have Kingler, then Slowbro's gonna have to go anyways. It's a shame, because I would have loved that. I got flinched out of Dragon Rush. Oh! It's like, you're right there using Guillotine? And then I'm pretty sure I don't have Krabby. Oh. Yeah, I'm flinched, so I can't do anything. Ow, that was Dragon Tail. Oh god, my Kingler is just like in the middle of everything. Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't matter. It's gonna go rip, but I can always give it more HP with Oran Berry. Oh. Well, they don't like this Kingler. They've betrayed them! Like, this is what happens when you betray a monster house. You go rip! That's like a mob mentality! Finally, the Oran Berry kicked off. It was like, any moment now that Oran Berry's gonna kick off. Well, one of the problems is gone. Ow! He avoided most of the issues there, which was good. Now, is the Oran Berry gonna kick off? That's the question. No, it's not. Oh, this poor Kingler. I'm out of tiny reviver seeds again. Oh, well, you know you're having a bad day when you get hit by Guillotine. Oh, oh my lord. F's in the comment for my poor Kingler. I don't think he deserved that. All he wanted to do was just join a brand new rescue team. Oh, he got hit again with a one-hit KO. My poor dude. By the time he gets out of here, he's gonna be like loving life. Can you please take someone out? He's not gonna survive again, is he? Oh my god. Oh, I I had to recruit him. This poor Kingler's like, what's going on? Why did I deserve this? I have a family. I have 5 children. Oh my god, he finally took someone out. A calcium. I wanted iron. Tell you what, you better be worth it, Kingler. I've used up so many reviver seeds for you. Aye. Alright, we can finally move. I have to go get that gold back. For once, it's not a fainted recruit. I can't do any more fainted recruits, so if I see a fainted recruit, I have to make a decision who to get rid of. Which I think is going to be Psyduck. I've had enough Kinglers for today. Oh, you had Protect. Oh no, you had Wide Guard. Yeah, I've had enough Kinglers for today. Alright, well the Golbat's not too far away from the stairs, which is good. Now just don't hit the escape one, because I don't know if... Oh, it should still count as being in the dungeon, but it's like, I'd like to complete the dungeon, not just be in it. It's like, by this point, it would be very nice to actually complete the dungeon, considering... What just got warped? It's like, someone went bye-bye. I have no idea who went bye-bye. Come on, I hate the messages because you can't go into auto until all the scrolling's done. Right, the Seadra's here. I doubt there's gonna be Kingdra at this point. I think Silver Trench is the only place you can recruit Kingdra. Silver Trench has some nice recruits, don't get me wrong. It's just, yeah, if you're looking for like the first time recruit, it is kind of annoying. Especially for base. Which is why I said it's kind of annoying that Chinchou is Silver Trench only, unless of course it's Purity Forest or something like that, but that's still a pain in itself. Which is why grabbing its evolution is quite nice, because then I don't need to worry about the evolution on the second trip. I mean, don't get me wrong, I could probably grind Silver Trench easily with experience boost. And then everything in camp at that point would be like, yum, 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 experience. Although in post-game, like, after you finish most of the game and all the plot, it's kind of a low point to it. I'm only really going for those particular rare qualities for the sake of Wish Cave and Purity Forest, extra options for that. More like for Wish Cave and I think Joyous Tower, because they do allow you 3 Pokemon. So building a good team that has good rare qualities would definitely help out, and then at that point you just bring a couple of important items like Oran Berries, Apples, Reviver Seeds, your X-Specs, X-Ray Goggles, you could go Goggle Specs or something like that, whatever that's called, to stop traps, but at that point you're better off just doing the X-Ray Specs to see where Pokemon are spawning. And to see where things are as well. Alright, that's Grand C done, and we get, wow. We get, okay, this is so worth it. And I have a ton of things to throw away. Weather Band I want to keep, because I have so many efficient bands it's not funny. Drought Orbs I don't need. Carboss, that can go. The one I want to drink actually is Iron, and that'll get me my max defense for... I don't need travel speed, that's not an issue. And Flygon is now max stats. So if we go... Stats, Flygon... Flygon, 255, 250... Yep, there we go. 255, 255, 255. Good. I was going to be a little bit worried that I wasn't going to get the Flygon to max stats before the series ended, because we are coming up to that. I didn't make mention of it, because I was like, I don't know how much more I can do on screen before it's like a... Alright, the rest of it has to be done on stream now, because I've just squeezed so much out of it. Like, I could probably squeeze a little bit more out of it for recruits, just getting them on screen. Shiny hunting I'll probably do here and there. And probably just post them as highlights or something, or... Yeah. I don't know. I still can't believe, though, the 2 Fender Recruit Psyducks both had Rapid Bullseye. As I said, it's not bad, because then I can evolve one into Golduck and use that. Yeah, 2 Rapid Bullseye Psyducks, unbelievable. I mean, I don't mind, because Rapid Bullseye is such a good ability anyways, it's worth picking up. But as I was explaining earlier, it's just more of a, can the Pokemon actually utilize it? If it can't utilize it personally, then there's no point in having the rare quality, because then at that point you may as well go Experience Boost, PP Pouch, Squat Up or Steamroll, or Notorious Fasting. That's the only other good one you could go for. The only other good one you could potentially do, but I wouldn't... It's a toss-up. You could do Wary Walk, because it makes it so you have a chance of not activating traps, but it's not a guarantee that it's going to activate every time, as I learnt. I know in speedruns Wary Walk's used, but it's like, ugh. You could potentially use it, but the fact it's not guaranteed no traps is kind of what knocks it down in my books. Alright, so now that's done. The only ones left is Far Off Sea and Southern Cavern. Southern Cavern with Shuckle, Far Off Sea with Kasola, and Joyous Tower. Oh god. We will do Joyous Tower on record, don't get me wrong on that one where I just scrunch my nose up at it, but it's just... It's another 99, but the only reason why you do it is just for recruits, that's it. There's no other reason to do it. And you get rewards at the end of doing it, so oh my lord, there's just so many good things here! And I'm full bag. I'll grab those 2. I need invitations, like lots and lots of them. So just, yeah, I gotta do that. Put 2 of those back. My button didn't go off. Why is my button not working? It's like I'm pretty sure my R button's near screwed. I don't know how my R button's near screwed. Or, actually I do think I know how it's screwed. Oopsies. Skylink may have, Starlink, sorry, not Skylink. My god, what planet am I on? I'm pretty sure Starlink might have done that. And I need that. They're gonna be handy. I might be able to do some invites on screen. Who knows? Alright, let's go fill my bag up again with Reviver Seeds. Oh my lord. And I also want to do an episode like going through the, what was it? You know which one, the Fantasy Strait. I want to do a couple of more times on record just so we can research that together and see what I get. If it's just water types, then it's not going to be worth it. It might be able to help me just clear up a couple of ones I don't have, but if it's just, yeah, just a couple of water types, in general, like in the long run, it's not going to be all that great. That's probably about it. I mean, there's like no jobs we can really take on at this point. That's not worth it. Like, you can kind of just look over it and see if it's worth it. Pineco, that'd be just the Pineco recruit. You might be able to get a special reward. Like Calcium might be worth it. Rainbow Gummy's worth it. Stamina Band not worth it. Any special recruits or special reward on an Umbreon or something like that would be worth it, which is how I got a Sylveon. But other than that, it's now trying to choose like specialized rewards for missions. And then I'd probably just leave it at that. The only other thing I wanted to show off, because I've been forgetting to do it, I keep smelling some smoke smells. My aircon must be picking up some horrible stench in the air. And of course I had to go through afterwards and look at which ones. So obviously we got the Licky Tongue on recording, that was nice. Missed the bloody Magikarp one. There we go, there's the 2 Dittos I got on stream. They're already level 80, which is nice. That was some buried relics, so I think they're already quite high levels. Speaking of like level 100s, how many level 100s do we have? Like, how many pages worth? Oh, okay, we got 7 pages, and there's what? 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 sevens of 56, I think. No, that doesn't sound right. It's not 56, is it? 64? No, that's 8 eights. Yeah, no, it's 56. So I've nearly got 56 level 100s. And yeah, there's a couple of like real garbage Pokemon at level 100 that we'll never use, but still, that is nice to know. Alright, anyways, I'm going to leave it there for this episode, and yeah, next one we'll do Southern Cave. Although, I was meant to have a quick squiz at something. God, that smoke is throwing me off. Like, it smells disgusting. I don't know what that stench is. We looked at that, Murky Cave. I don't think I'd looked at Mudkip, Espeon Circuit. Okay, that's not much. Stormy Sea, that wasn't one of them. Grand Sea? Yeah, I just did Krabby. Oh, there was Krabby. I don't have Horsey? Oh yeah, I gave that up. Oh no! Didn't I recruit a Horsey with... Oh, I gave that up for Kingler. Good job, me! And then Waven, I don't think I looked at... Okay, we've got everything from Waven Hill. Was there a point to Waven Hill? No, I don't think there was any point grinding it. Desert region, everything's there. Alright, cool. Well, that's alright. I think... Oh, it wasn't Desert region... Ninka. Oh no, that was Fantasy Strait. Never mind me. I'm all over the place. Alright, anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you so much for tuning into the episode. And until next time, this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now, but not forever. Ciao!